Oh, you're an angel.
No, just your assistant.
Well, you're more than that to me. I wasn't expecting you here so early. What are you doing?
Well, you got here early, so I should be here early, too.
Yeah. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about your assistant duties.
Oh, I know. For the time being, I'm relegated to color coding files and brewing decent coffee.
Right, but that is all going to change starting now. See, I'm going to promote you. I really need your help with the Singapore deal.
But that's the same...
That I accused you of messing up. Yes, I know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Then you believe that I didn't make a mistake with the files?
Well, if you say you ran a virus scan, then that's good enough for me. I believe you ran a virus scan. I overreacted and I accused you of doing something that you obviously didn't do, and I'm sorry.
Well, thanks for believing me.
There's another project that I'm working on. It takes precedence over all the other ones. It's called Making Mad, Passionate Love to the Woman That I'm Crazy About. And fortunately for me, it starts right now.
Breakfast is served.
It looks great. But never mind the food. I'll take the waiter.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Why?
Well, it takes a lot of courage to admit that you need help.
I'm only being brave because you're coming with me. I'm not sure I could talk to a stranger about, you know, just everything.
Well, that's what therapy's for, you know, so we can work through things that are, you know, a little hard to understand. I don't want you to ever feel that you're alone, sweetheart. From now on, I'm gonna be there for you no matter what.
Thank you, Daddy. That's all I ever wanted.
Alistair, what are you doing here?
I live here, Teresa. Question is, what are you doing here?
I came to get coffee.
Ah. Well, I thought you'd be loath to waste even one precious minute without seeing your beloved Ethan.
I'm not going to discuss Ethan with you.
Oh, and you've already accepted the inevitable, eh? That, that there's nothing you can do to stop Gwen from pulling the plug, no matter what you want.
Not that it's any of your business, but I am on my way to the hospital this morning to find a way to prevent it.
Oh, a little late, aren't you? I mean, oh, you probably haven't heard. Gwen has already signed all the papers to execute Ethan's living will. As far as I know, he's already dead.
Gwen, what is it?
Ivy, I need to talk to you and Sam. You guys really need to know what's going on.
Oh, you did it, didn't you? You terminated Ethan's life support. My son is dead.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Perhaps you should make a phone call.
Yes, I'm calling about one of your patients, please, in the ICU, Ethan Winthrop. Can you tell me if he... No, ma'am, I'm not a relative. Can you tell me if he's alive? No, please don't hang up, please. Please don't hang...
I just wanted to see your reaction. Your lover boy is still alive. He's quite alive.
Damn you. Damn you for making me think.
Save your rage for Gwen. Now, she's the one who signed off on Ethan's living will. And the plug, as they say, can be pulled at any old time. Maybe you should forego the coffee and rush over there to say goodbye.
No. No, this isn't goodbye. Not today, not ever. I'm gonna find a way to keep him alive.
And just how are you going to do that?
I've been watching you. I know who you turn to when you need to circumvent the law. I'm gonna fight the way you would.
This should be very interesting.
Sir.
Ah, Lars.
The gentleman you asked me to pick up and deliver is here.
He is no gentleman. Just push him in here.
Yes, sir.
Goons? Hey, Alistair, what the hell, huh?
Anyone see you bring him here?
Not a soul, sir.
Wait outside. When I need you, I'll call.
I really don't like the way you do business, mister, okay? First of all, nobody gets...
Shut up. I said, shut up. I gave you one little job. One job. To play havoc with the Bennett family. And how's that going, Spike? I will tell you how that is going. My granddaughter is in bed with Noah Bennett. Your little streetwalker? She's on her way to a counseling session with her daddy. Now you have to do something with that family to mess them up. Or you're fired. Or you're dead. Or you're both. Now I want some real damage done to that family. And I want it done now!
Ivy, no. Ethan is still alive. But he is still in a coma, and he's still hooked up to a respirator. And that's why I'm here. I need to talk to you and Sam about what I have to do next. Who says you have to do anything, Gwen? Ethan did. Ethan did in his living will. And I don't know how things have come to this, but I am facing having to do the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
I'll never get this right.
Hey, don't worry, all right? There's no rush.
But I don't want to be late.
We won't, okay? I promise.
Are you sure?
You have my word. You're not the only one who could be helped by talking to a professional. I made so many mistakes after your mom left. I thought I had all the answers when I really didn't have any.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. I mean, I should have been paying more attention to the danger signs. I think that you were asking for help long before things got so out of whack.
No, don't blame yourself. I'm the one who messed up my life.
You did no such thing.
I mean, why did I do it? Why did I start hurting myself? Not just with Spike, but it's like I just handed my life over to him because I was too scared to make a go of it alone.
Which you shouldn't have had to do in the first place.
It's like I stepped outside my body. Like I was watching someone else do these awful things, and I was helpless to stop it.
Well, honey, that's why we're gonna go to counseling to try to get some answers so this thing can never happen again. Listen, you finish getting ready. I'll be downstairs waiting, okay?
Okay.
All right. I love you.
wish I redone my polish. It didn't kill those men. It couldn't have.
Look, about last night and just now,
It's never been like this with anyone else, Noah.
that goes both ways, you know. Finally, we agree on something. Once we get dressed, I'll whip us up some real breakfast downstairs.
Like what?
I don't know, maybe an omelet or some banana pancakes.
I have a confession to make, Noah.
All right, but as long as it doesn't involve, you know, stuttering lords of the manor or crazy violent girlfriends or...
No, it's about me. I wouldn't know how to make an omelet or pancakes if my life depended on it.
Yeah, well, lucky for us, it doesn't.
Maybe it does. Not my life, maybe, but my future with you. How on earth do we stand a chance if I don't know how to cook eggs?
You're being silly, right?
Am I? It's just another example of how different we are, what opposite worlds we come from. I mean, how can we possibly think this is gonna work if we don't have any common experiences? We're doomed, Noah. This is never gonna work.
How do you feel?
Like heaven.
Yeah?
Yeah. I knew that spell wouldn't break us up.
What spell? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Just make love to me again.
What a deluded girl.
Fox?
You are too young to have such bad eyesight, dear.
But I thought we were just...
Yes, I can tell what you thought you were just. It must have been quite a dream.
Whew, yes, it was. But where is he? He was here last night.
Oh, he left hours ago. Something about a job at Crane.
I'm his assistant. Why didn't he wake me up?
Well, perhaps he thought he'd get a lot more done without you. But remember, Kay, I warned you. The spell I cast to make Fox more successful at work has its price.
Oh, don't try to scare me with that. Fox loves me just as much as he always has.
Yeah. Well, I never said the spell would work overnight. Sometimes it takes a while. I think it's probably kicking in right about now. In time, Fox won't want you or need you around him at all.
It's Valerie. Valerie, this is just not a good time. I'm sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to make sure our little deal was still in effect. Yes, I already told you it was. You take care of Kay, and I'll make sure that you get ahead at Crane Industries. Yes, but the last time we talked, you said you'd help me end up with Fox, too. That's why I gave up on Chad. I know what I said. Look, this is not a good time. Ethan's wife, Gwen, is here, and we're having a very serious discussion. You just do whatever it takes to accomplish our goal, and I will talk to you later. Oh, as if I would let Valerie have Fox. She is almost as wrong for him as Kay is. Teresa destroyed Ethan, and I will not let any woman hurt my other son ever.
Hey, slow down, okay?
But it's true, Noah. You know it as well as I do. We couldn't be more opposite if we tried.
Because we were raised differently?
It's more than that. It's the way we think, the way we view the world.
Because I know how to make an omelet?
Don't tease. This is serious.
Look, I couldn't be more serious if I tried, okay? So what? We're different when it comes to this and that. But that's outweighed by how we're the same in the most important ways.
Like what?
Like how we care about each other. Like, what we laugh about, like our fiery temperaments.
Yeah, but it's those fiery temperaments that keep messing us up. Every time we run into an obstacle, we blow up over it. If you keep being you and I keep being me, how are we going to survive anything?
What happened? Did something happen with Ethan?
No, nothing's changed, Sam.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
You want to tell me what that means?
I came here because I wanted to talk to you both about Ethan's living will. And I wanted to let you know that I finalized the authorization to carry it out.
Gwen wanted to talk to us about when they turn off Ethan's respirator. When they do that,
He dies.
Sam, our son, our beautiful son.
I got you, Shane.
Brilliant game, sir.
What the devil?
I'm sorry, Judge Riley, but I really need to talk to you.
Well, this is highly irregular. Does she have an appointment, Shane?
No, sir.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. I am a very, very busy man.
Sir, this cannot wait, okay? This is a matter of life and death.
And that's what they all say.
Gwen Winthrop, Ethan's wife, is about to remove him from life support, and we need to stop her.
I don't have all the answers, all right? I'm not going to pretend I do. But it seems to me that we keep running afoul of each other because one of us tends to act before he or she thinks it through.
And the other one gets mad because his or her pride is hurt and it gets all blown out of proportion.
See, since we know how it happens, let's just make sure we don't repeat the same pattern.
But it seems like it's ingrained in both of us, this need to be right. How do we stop it?
We work at it, that's how. We take the time and we make the effort to remember what is most important. The two of us staying together. We make a commitment to each other not to let the little stuff get in the way of that.
Do you really think we can do it?
Yeah. If we want to. And I know I do. I want to stay with you, Fancy. Today, tomorrow, forever.
That's what I want too.
Just get the job done, Spike. Make sure that all of the Bennetts regret the day they were born. Or I'll make sure you do. Take him away.
Hey, come on, ease up, man. You messing with you?
I don't know what to say.
Daddy, I thought we were going to... Did something happen? Is it Ethan?
Yes, it is. Listen, honey, Gwen came by to talk to me and Ivy about his situation. Can you give me a few minutes and then we'll head out?
But... Yeah, sure. If it's about Ethan, why do I have to be left out? Oh, well. Nothing new.
I can't believe this decision falls to me.
And you and Ethan talked about what he'd want?
We did, and he was very clear. But, I mean, we never thought that something like this would ever come to pass. Ivy, you know how long I have known Ethan, and you both know how long I have loved him.
Since you were teenagers.
I mean, in a million years, I would never imagine that making a decision like this would fall upon me. Even now, you know, I see Ethan there in the hospital bed. I don't think it's real. It's like I'm just trapped in some nightmare.
A nightmare caused by one person and one person alone, Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald.
And you barge in on me and my assistant in the middle of a busy workday.
You were playing video games, Your Honor.
That was me. His Honor was hard at work on a case.
Okay, whatever. I really need you to focus right now, please. Ethan has a living will.
The former Ethan Crane.
Yes, Ivy and Sam Bennett's son. We have got to stop Gwen Winthrop from taking Ethan off of life support.
There's always an injunction.
Okay, an injunction, what is that? Can I do that before it's too late?
It's not that simple. There's a fair amount of paperwork.
No, I don't have time for that. I need to stop this right now.
I'm very sorry, Ms. Lopez Fitzgerald.
You seem to be forgetting who I am. I'm Mrs. Crane, Mrs. Alistair Crane.
Oh, yes, right. Sorry, it just slipped my mind.
Yes, and as his wife, I'm well aware of the favors that you've done for my husband.
I beg your pardon?
I know you're for sale. I know you'd do anything for the right price. So unless you help me file this injunction, I will go to the press about all the favors that you've done for my husband in the past. It's up to you, Your Honor. You help me keep Ethan alive, or not.
I didn't say that I wouldn't help you, Mrs. Crane.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are saving Ethan's life.
Your little girl wants to spend some time with her mommy, Kay.
Well, can you cuddle with her, Tabitha? Because I'm really late.
No, I'm afraid not this morning, dear. My head's splitting like an atom after having to down all those martinis yesterday to get through Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, that's your own fault. I told you were drinking too much. Oh, I don't want to leave you here, honey, but Mommy's got to get to work.
Yeah, got to get to Fox, you mean?
Same thing.
Not quite, dear, no.
Oh, you're gonna have a fun day today with Auntie Tab and Dora. Mommy will be back later.
You know, a little girl needs to be with her mummy.
I know that, Tabitha, and there's nothing more that I would rather do than to stay here with her, believe me.
Yeah, but duty calls.
Will you not make me feel any guiltier than I already do? Okay, it's really hard being a working mom.
So they say.
And to make matters worse, I'm running late. I mean, great. Why did Fox have to leave this early?
Well, he had that competition with Chad that their grandfather Alistair set up. And you know what they say, the early bird catches the worm. And your young man is quite driven to succeed, as you well know.
Okay, don't even start in on me about the spell. Fox can succeed and be with me at the same time.
Yeah, just like you can be a working mother and spend quality time with your baby. Right, Dora?
The next residence. Oh, hey. How are you, Fox? Good. Hey, I'm running out the door. I'll be there in like 15 minutes.
You know what? You could take your time. Take as long as you need. You had a big day with Thanksgiving yesterday, you know?
Yeah, well, we had a big night last night, too.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, you really don't mind if I take my time? Because I don't really want to leave Maria today.
Oh, no. That's fine. Take as long as you need. I'm totally fine here.
Okay, thank you. I'll be there soon.
Now is Kay?
Yeah, she's gonna come in a little late today. She's gonna spend a little extra time with Maria, so.
Oh, that's so sweet. I envy her so much having a child. That must be so rewarding.
Yeah. Well, Maria's a little angel, you know. I love her like she was my own.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how Kay does it all, though. I mean, juggling motherhood and the important work you're doing here. How you manage from not slipping up. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking. I mean, Kay did slip up big time on the Singapore project. But you can't blame her, not with everything that she's got on her plate. I'm sorry to bring up such a sore subject.
Yeah. You know, it's okay. You you didn't mean to, so just get back to work and forget about it.
I want to believe we can survive any and all problems that pop up in our lives.
All right. So what's stopping you?
What I said, our track record. What makes you think that we can withstand the next pitfall thrown in our path?
I love you, all right? You say you love me too.
I do. I really do.
So we got nothing to worry about.
This isn't some TV sitcom, Noah. This is real life. Is love really enough?
If I didn't know better, I think Dad's forgotten I'm even here.
What do you need from us?
I definitely cannot do this by myself. And I need to know that you two understand why I need to do it. And I also need your support, both of you, when it comes time to take Ethan off of his respirator.
You mean when my son dies? I can't tell you what this means to me. I mean, at the very least, this injunction will buy Ethan some time, maybe long enough for those doctors to figure out a way to bring him out of his coma.
Yes, if you'll excuse me.
No, but please, we really need to get on with this.
Yes, I just need to make a phone call before we proceed.
Just hurry, please. Hurry. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
It's pretty obvious, though I admit I'm a little confused. You seem to love this, Ethan.
I do. No, I love him with all of my heart.
And yet you were just married to Alistair Crane.
It's a very long story.
It's for you.
Me? You made the call.
It's your husband wants a word with you.
Alistair, what is it?
You weren't playing games when you said you'd take a page out of my book, huh?
Well, of course. I mean, you always go to Judge Riley when you want something, so why wouldn't I go to him to help keep Ethan alive?
You can go to the Pope for all I care, but neither one of them can help you in your efforts to keep your lover boy alive.
No, Alistair, please, you cannot do this.
Of course I can. And I don't want you wasting Judge Riley's valuable time. And as far as I'm concerned, the sooner that Ethan kicks off, the better.
No!
Look, are you asking me if love is enough to conquer all?
If Carrie Bradshaw can ask, then I can too.
Who's Carrie Bradshaw?
Never mind. Look, the fact is, neither one of us comes from parents who were able to stick it out through thick and thin.
All the more reason that we should work to achieve what they couldn't accomplish.
Maybe. Maybe if we resolve not to let anything from within or without break us up, we'll stand a better chance.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. It's a plan.
Anything that helps keep you in my arms forever.
Who in the hell does Alistair Crane think he is, treating me like one of his lackeys? On the other hand, he is subsidizing me, and I can't afford to start all over in another town. So the question is, how do I get next to Jessica again? Text messaging. When a simple phone call just will not do.
Daddy, we're going to be late.
Listen, honey, I know. I just need a few more minutes, okay? This is really important.
But
Listen, please, just bear with me, okay? Then we'll go.
a text message from Paloma. She's at the wharf and needs to talk. Might as well meet her and go straight from there to therapy. I don't need Dad to hold my hand. I'm a big girl. And besides, I'm used to having to do things by myself. Yeah, so much for our family turning over a new leaf.
That's right, Jessica. Come to Papa. All I need is a few minutes with you to pick right back up from where we left off.
I'm sorry, Gwen, but please, could you tell me again exactly what Ethan said?
We were talking about the woman in Florida whose family was fighting over whether or not to pull the plug. And Ethan said, God forbid he was ever in that same situation, that he would want to be let go. He was very clear, Abby.
God, dear God. No. Alistair, please, you cannot do this. You cannot do this.
I already have, Teresa.
No, Alistair. I am begging you. Please. Please help me. You said that you would help me.
That was before I understood your husband's wishes. I'm sorry, Mrs. Crane, but the order for the injunction is out.
Well, there's got to be another judge that I can turn to, is it right?
They can't help you either, not unless you're a legal relative of the patient, which of course you're not.
But my daughter is. Okay, Ethan is her father.
I'm too young to sign the papers. Besides, it's fairly well known how you managed to trick Mr. Winthrop into fathering that little girl. There's not an honest judge in Harmony that's going to overlook your devious ways. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due in court.
What do I do?
You say Mr. Winthrop's wife is the one executing the living will?
Yes, she's his closest living relative.
Gwen, you are asking me to give my blessing to something I can't imagine condoning. I mean, how am I supposed to tell you to take my beautiful son off life support?
Ivy, I would never even dream of asking you this if it weren't what Ethan wanted.
One thing we do know. Gwen loves Ethan as much as we do.
Sam, does that mean you understand?
Teresa, are you kidding me? Sam, get her out of the house. Please, just wait. I know what you guys are talking about, but you don't have to do it. I mean it, Sam. So help me God, you better get out of here. Look, I know what Gwen wants you to do, but we can stop her. What? Look, I talked to someone who knows about the legalities of the situation, and they said if the two of you backed me up, we can keep Gwen from taking Ethan off life support. We can stop her. We can save Ethan's life.
I can't believe you.
How will that work, Teresa? How can we save Ethan's life?